Good morning, groovy citizens of Earth, and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, and I'm not even quite sure why I'm singing that, because right now it is 8:15 in the morning. I had to get up early because I had something I had to do. So now the rest of my day is probably going to be spent doing things I didn't get done this week. But that's okay because I have the time to do it. So you guys, we're just gonna jump right on in because today's topic it's a game changer. And if you watched my vlog yesterday, which I hope you did, I told you make sure you tune in today because today's topic is going to be epic. Now don't judge me, y'all, because I don't judge you. I know you're thinking, where is she? Because she's in a different setting. I went and picked up my breakfast, got me some scrambled eggs with cheese, ordered bacon, and my staple, sweet tea. I think this is the only one I've had this week, if I'm not mistaken. But anywho, so I'm going to head to my sister's house, and so we're going to start this vlog, and then I'm going to get to driving. So today's topic is dominate your first quarter. Dominate your first quarter. So I'm going to share with you a quote by C.S. Lewis, and it simply says, you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. I don't know about you all, but that's powerful. So you can't go back to the beginning of your life and change anything that you did, because what you've done is done. It's in the past. It's history. Nothing you can do about it. You can learn from it and not repeat those same mistakes, but you can't change the fact that it happened. You can't change what you said or what you did, but you can start from where you are right now, this very moment, and change the ending. And that's powerful. And then I want to share this quote by Eric Thomas. He says, you think you are going to wait until the last minute to win? You have to win in the first quarter. You then do what you have to do in the fourth quarter to secure the victory. Again, that quote is by Eric Thomas, and I'll make sure I put both of those quotes in the description box. And so as I was watching his video, he showed a clip of Dallas playing Green Bay. Now, I'm not a fan of either team. Definitely not a fan of Dallas. Come on now. But he showed a clip where they're in the fourth quarter, and the clock is running down. And I believe Dallas was ahead by maybe a couple of points. And it looked like Dallas was going to win the game, because when the guy that played for Green Bay caught the ball, they had to, you know how they go back and rewind the video, and they weren't sure if he was out of bounds when he caught the ball. But when they slowed the video down, when he actually caught the ball, his feet was right there on the edge. And when he fell out of bounds. And so the ref said that the call was good. And of course, you know, the crowd just went wild. And so instead of Green Bay trying to get a touchdown, they decided to go for a field goal, because either way they could still win the game. Now, the kicker, he kicks the ball, guess what? It's good, and they end up beating Dallas, which I was happy about, but that's neither here nor there. So Eric Thomas goes on and he talks about, he said, do you think that Green Bay waited till they got to the fourth quarter to win that game? He said, no, they didn't. They won that game in the first quarter. They won it in the first quarter. And so I'm just going to share a few of my notes. And I just said, if you start out strong and plan to win each quarter, then you don't have to worry about playing catch up during the rest of the year. Y'all, let me say that one more time, because somebody missed it. You blinked too hard. You blinked too fast. You weren't paying attention, and you missed what I just said. If you start out in the first quarter, doesn't matter if it's in a game or the first quarter of life, and you make it your business, you make it, set up your mindset to say that I am going to win. I am going to finish this year strong. And you decide that you're going to play hard so you don't have to play catch up during the rest of the year. See, because let me stop right there. No, let me finish, then I'll come back to that. And then I went on to say, if you're trying to wait until the fourth quarter to go all in and win, it won't happen. You can't pass the first, you can't pass on the first through the third quarter and then, wait a minute, I can't even read my own writing. I said, you can pass, meaning succeed at whatever it is you're trying to do in the first, the second, and the third quarter, and still flunk out in the fourth quarter, because it happens all the time. However, and because chances are, if you start the year off strong, just like right now, today is February the 19th, okay? February the 19th, 8:22 a.m. It's 25 degrees outside, even though the sun is out. But if you decide, because we're still in the first quarter, if you decide that starting today, you are going to give it all you have, whatever it is, whatever your goal, whatever your dream is, if you decide you're going to give it all that you have, starting today, you can end the first quarter on a good note. But let me tell you what I see happens a lot. And I've been guilty of it too in the past. But this is what we do. We say, well, you know what? It's only the first quarter of the year, so I'm going to slack off. I'm not going to do all the things that I need to do. And then we get into the second quarter, and you say, well, you know, we're still in the second quarter. The year's not over yet. Then you get into the third quarter, and now you have to play catch up. You have to do all of the things that you didn't do in the first and second quarter, and so that you can go into the fourth quarter strong. But the problem is that sometimes you get so far behind that you don't get a chance to catch up. And that's where you're going to fail, because you let all this time pass, and now you want to wait till the fourth quarter to go all in, trying to win. So just watching that video, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I done watched that video 3 times already, and I'm probably gonna watch it again. I'm headed to my sister's house. I'm sitting in front of her fireplace and eat my breakfast, and I'm gonna listen to that video again, because that video is just so profound. It really opened up my eyes and just made me think that I am going to win each quarter of this year. Now, when I say I'm going to win, what I'm talking about specifically is I'm going to win at achieving the goals that I've set for myself. This is why I tell you all that you need to set goals. And I'm going to make sure that I achieve every goal that I set for myself every quarter, because I don't want to get down to the fourth quarter and now I'm trying to play catch up because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So I need you all to get that, I call it stinking thinking, out of your head. Stop thinking that you have time, because you really don't. Time is not on your side and it's not on mine. We are actually, if you think about it, we're on borrowed time. Every day that God lets us wake up, we're on borrowed time. And we need to do what we need to do to accomplish our goals, because tomorrow is not promised to you and it's not promised to me. Do you know how many people, and I hate to say this, but do you know how many people went to bed last night, but they didn't wake up this morning? You know why? Because there are no days that's promised to any of us. And so, y'all, these geese are crossing the street. Good grief, they're taking all day. Luckily, they got past as I was approaching. But that's why I want you to live every day to the fullest. And stop saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Now, I will say this. There are going to be times when sometimes you have to wait, because whatever it is that you want to do, you just can't get it done because the people that you need to call, they're not available. Case in point, I was eating dinner last night and I made up in my mind that I'm going to call an advisor at UMUC. Now, they're not there on the weekend, so I do have to wait till Monday. And so it's on my calendar to do that, to set up an appointment to talk to an advisor, because I am 5 classes away from finishing up my bachelor's degree in paralegal studies. And I know what you're thinking, Michelle, how come you didn't do that long time ago? Well, because you know what, I got lazy and I kept saying, you know what, I'll do it next year, I'll do it next year, I'll do it next year, and it never came. So now my mindset is where it needs to be, and I'm ready to do what I need to do to close that chapter out. And so I'm going to talk to an advisor on Monday and figure out which classes I still need to take so that I can wrap that up. And then I decided, I've always loved journalism. And so I'm thinking about getting a double, I don't know what I was getting ready to say, y'all. Getting a double bachelor's degree in journalism, because I love that. I love that. And so, like I said, I'll set up an appointment, call Monday to set up an appointment with an advisor. Hopefully we can do it by phone, but we'll see. And get that done, because it's time. It is time. I put it off long enough. It is time for me to finish up the things that I have started, because like I said, I plan on ending the year on a strong note. I just do, because I can, and I'm going to, and so can you. So stop putting off things that you need to do. Let me sit right here, so I still have a little sunlight, because my back of my sister's driveway, there's no sun shining over there. So I'm gonna end this year on a strong note, and I want you to do the same thing. Now, and again, I don't want you to sit back talking about something. I got time. It's only February. I got plenty of time. Time is not on your side, sweetie, just like it's not on mine. So if I were you, I wouldn't wait until the end of the summer to decide to get your life together. Get started right now. Right now. Get out your journals. Write down your goals. Write down your dreams. And see, you should have goals for every quarter. You should have goals for every quarter. Right now, I have all my goals figured out for the first quarter of the year, and I'm working on finishing up the ones for the second quarter, because, they tend to change sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Just depends on what it is I'm working on and what it is I decide I want to accomplish. But I am working on getting those things done. I want you all to do the same thing, because we will win. We will not, I repeat, we will not wait until the fourth quarter to try to win big, when you had all year long to win big. Okay, so y'all, that's my time. And I just want to say, if you're new to watching my videos, welcome. So glad to have you here. I typically vlog every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm gonna say Saturday morning, and sometimes it's not Saturday afternoon. Depends on when I get out to bed. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it's all right. It's Saturday, and I can sleep in if I want to. And I also have a podcast called Elevator Talk with Michelle. Please make sure you check that out. And I know you can catch it on Anchor, Spotify, and there are a few other platforms that you can catch that podcast on. And I typically put out a podcast every Saturday. So when I go home, I'll have to get out the one for today. Trust me, it's already recorded, but I just need to go ahead and make it public so that you all can see it. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, if this isn't your first rodeo, welcome back. So glad to have you back. I missed you guys. It's always a pleasure to see you. Even though I'm seeing you, even though you're seeing me as I can't see you, that's all right. We're still besties. And y'all know the drill. You know the drill, you know my spiel. I love each and every one of you, and I want all of you all to succeed, because I know you can succeed. I believe in you. I believe in you just like I believe in myself. We will succeed. We're going to end this quarter on a strong note. And if I have to come back every quarter and drill this into you, then that's what I'm going to do, because we are going to end this year strong. No more slacking. Slacking was for last year. That's not what we're about this year. Okay? So that's it. I'm going to get in here and get my breakfast on, because I need to take my medicine as well. But you all go out there. Have a great Saturday. Have a great rest of the weekend. Do something productive. Make sure that even in the midst of your goofing off, because we're all entitled to do that, that you're always doing something that's going to get you to the next level. Doesn't matter how big or small it is, but every day you should be doing something that's going to get you to the next level. Again, I love each and every one of you. You know there's nothing that you can do about it, because I'm always going to love you. I'm always going to believe in you. I'm even going to love you when nobody else likes you. And that's a check that you can take to the bank and cash with me at any time, day or night, and it'll always be good. Until next time, take care.